beat around the bush. It's obviously raining. Bit of innovation. I've made a little bit of a shelter. Oh, look at that, it's perfect. Oh. What is happening, people? Welcome back to another video. I'm T2 Sugars, Welsh graffiti artist, graffiti specialist. I am back with a brand new challenge, and you could probably tell already what it is if you've seen this type of thing done before. I am upside down. Not in the general sense, I'm the right way up, but on the screen I'm upside down. What I'm going to be doing is, there is an artist in Germany. If you don't know him, his name is SMOE. He has set all of the artists a bit of a challenge on doing a painting upside down.
Friends and followers, my name is Mo. I'm a German graffiti artist, and this is the upside down challenge.
Maybe this is a challenge now. So, Doke, Kipto, Slew, anyone else, 1000.
T2 Sugars.
I would love to see you doing the same upside down challenge. Maybe, if you like.
I'm going to be doing a portrait of myself upside down. And the canvas in question is actually my own garage door. So let's go take a look. So as you can see, I have some tools out ready that I've already taken the handle off the door, because nobody wants to see me with a big handle in the middle of my face. So that is my canvas. Let's go get an awesome reference picture. So for reference pictures, SMOE took a picture of him just doing a little bit of a squinty face into camera. But what I'm going to be doing is, my children have a nice little night light, and what it does is a marvelous thing. On this setting, you can pick whatever colour you want it to be. So it's probably flickering on the screen right now because it's like an LED. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this up to my face and get a really cool reference picture. Bosh. Awesome. Took me about 4 or 5 tries to get that right then, but I've got the lighting right. So, reference picture done. Let's go mark out on the garage door.
So we're going to start off with a bit of a doodle grid. I'm not going to show you how I do a doodle grid, but I'm going to do a bit of magic. There you go, there's a doodle grid. Now let's swap over to the darker colour. Then we can mark out what we actually want to do. First thing, we're going to take a picture of the doodle grid and duplicate my image onto the garage door. And the app that I use, and I get asked this all the time, is called Buzzart. It is down in the description if you want to go ahead and download it. It's a free app. There's a little advert at the beginning, but after that it is free to use. It's an awesome little thing. So first off, we're going to mark out where our eyes are, and they're the most important things because you don't want to look cross-eyed. So let's get that marked out now.
Sorted.
Oh well, would you look at that, all of the faces coming in very nicely. We can now start on the background using this lovely Coke colour, which basically is black. Now we're going to add in some of the mid-tone colours, so this is makeup and a perfect skin tone if you ask me. And we're going to slap a load of that in onto my face, making sure that we don't go up any of my markings out. And secondly, we're going to add in the green side, so that we know where the light is coming from and that we know what part of the face that it's hitting. Secondly, then we can go in and add in some of the highlights and the lowlights to this, and making sure that we're keeping the structure of the face, which is the most important thing of it all. And now I'm going to show you a little bit of a time lapse of it all coming together.
Day one on this one, I think, is going really well. I've had to do a little stop, sort my kids out, put them to bed. But as it is now, It's looking pretty good. Come back here. That one side is really bright and I love it. But I just need to add some low lights in it, and then obviously got to get this stubble in, which is probably one of the hardest parts. Then finally work on the eyes and the creases in my forehead. But all in all, it's looking awesome. Little side note, my wife's not happy. So it is day 2 on this project. It has been an awful day. It has rained non-stop and it's now 7:30. I'm hopefully going to get an hour of daylight to get this portrait finished. So let's see what we can do in an hour. Let's go.
So out comes the tiny pink stencil cap. It gives you all of the minute detail possibilities that you could ever dream of. Stencil caps in general are amazing, but this thing, it's a work of art. Giving me all of the little tiny hairs in the face and giving me all of the detail I can possibly want. And here is me at work as fast as I can possibly go. And now we're coming down to the nitty gritty parts, which are the absolute finer details.
So last things I need to do now are the eyes and add highlights, but it's looking pretty, it's coming along really nice. And as soon as them parts are done, I should be okay. The weather is, it's just raining. Let's not beat around the bush. It's obviously raining. So let's go and get some lights so we can see. With a little bit of innovation, I've made a little bit of a shelter. Got some tarpaulin in that, so that we can get this finished today. See how we've done it? We've literally stuck it in my window, we tied it to the corner, and then used 2 clips side to side to hold it all up. So let's get it finished, come on.
And if anyone wanted to know where I lived in South Wales. It rains about 90% of the time, all of the time. It's constantly wet. So bringing out little shelters like this, it's a normal thing while I paint. But here, I'm coming on to the end of the mural, and it's looking oh so sweet.
So yeah, that is it from me and this upside down challenge. What a weird painting. It's so strange to paint anything upside down, and to be upside down is another thing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks to SMOE for the challenge in the first place. And if you guys liked the video, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!
What is happening? People says I'm T2 Sugar, West Graffiti Artist, and today I'm doing the SMOE Upside Down Challenge! Upside Down Challenge? Oh, Upside Down Challenge! Oh my god, it's